Hey everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect Legendary Edition. We just shot our way through Zoo's Hope. Well, not really. Well, we did. We killed a bunch of the zombies, the Thorian creepers. But now we're supposedly going to go and deal with the Thorian, which is underground. The crane lifted up a thing. Oh, it's over there, I think, right? Is that what the crane lifted up? This is the crane controls. It's a little confusing because the crane controls are not connected to the crane. Yeah, here it is. Alright, cool. We successfully did take out the colonists with the gas grenades, so unless there's colonists down here too, I think I'm all set. I still have all 16 colonists alive. Hey, Paragon plus 32. Ooh, Principled achievement unlocked. Accumulate 75% of total possible Paragon or Renegade points. Nice. That's a good one. Was there anything behind me, like a box or anything? No. Hey, and I got a Game Pass quest. Let's heal Tally. She keeps getting poisoned by the creepers. The heal does not give her much health back. Hello? Oh, that looks spooky. That looks like a big spooky bug boy. Everyone loves a big spooky bug boy, don't you know that? Hey.
Alright, we just need to find this creature and determine what it... Kira, what is that?
That does not look like any plant I've ever seen. This may be... problematic.
It's giving birth! Oh, I don't like his nasty tentacle face.
Invaders, your every step is a transgression. 1,000 feelers appraise you as meat, good only to dig or decompose.
That's not nice.
For the old growth as I did for Saren. You are within and before the Thorian. It commands that you be in awe.
You gave something to Saren. Something I need.
Saren sought knowledge of those who are gone. The old growth listened to flesh for the first time in the long cycle. Trades were made. Then cold ones began killing the flesh that would tend the next cycle. Flesh fairly given. The old growth sees the air you push as lies. It will listen no more.
I won't let you keep your thralls. Release them, now.
No more will the Thorian listen to those that scurry. Your lives are short, but have gone on too long. Your blood will feed the ground.
Whoa, that was a pretty good shot. Take that as sorry, clone. You'll be sorry, you big plant boy. Oh! Oops. For some reason, I thought I had a reload. Alright, so we have to go around and, like, find these tendrils, I think. Yeah, these. Gonna blow them up like that. Yucky!
All targets down. That hurt it, I can tell. A few more of those and it's in trouble.
Good observation, Rex. That's why I keep you around. Can we... I wish we could wake those guys up. I'm birthing another one. She's fucking pissed. Alright, we'll ignore her. We don't need her for anything. Currently. Huh. Oh, I'm all heated up. We'll warp you, I guess. Warp does like nothing, and I know it's because I haven't upgraded it at all. Gross. Ooh, weapon locker. I like how they can fall down and you can just blast them while they're laying there. I kind of like how they made the Thorian creepers just sort of fall over. You currently have 257 items, nearing 300 item limit. You'll be forced to salvage any new items you find once you reach this limit. Sell or salvage some items at your earliest convenience. Being forced to salvage the items instead of being able to, like, get rid of some is horrifying. That's awful. I'm gonna carnage them. That was sick. Those guys all give me 270 experience. It's actually kind of crazy. Can I go up this way? I think I can. Yeah, we gotta keep going. Wow. They're kind of creepy. They look creepier than the husks, at least. Almost one of these guys again. How is the Thorian birthing you with a shotgun? Or whatever it is that you have. Tally have health, I guess. She has no health but shields. She does have shields. Because she's poisoned, I think. Gotta be careful, I'll run out of Medi-gel. Medi-gel. It's me, Clank. I guess that doesn't really do anything. What happens if I throw the gas grenades at these guys? What happens if I do that? Oh, it works immediately. Oh, I have none left. That sucks. Wow. Take that. Oh, Tally's dead, so I better Unity. I might as well. Oh yeah. I can't warp while I'm using Unity. That's true. I like how they run up and just puke on you. Like that's their thing. Are you gonna birth another one? I'm sure you probably are. Birth another. That's what I always say. Oops, I missed. Have shotgun. Oh, I got her head. Well, there goes a head. There goes a head, Lance.
All targets down.
Medical station. That'll be good. I definitely used a lot of Medi-gel. Maybe I should get that 50 Medi-gel achievement. I did get Medi-gel. No grenades, though. Unfortunate. Can I save? I can currently save. Probably be a good idea that they're shooting all these dudes. Hello? You're not gonna get me with your puke. There. Oh, hey, got it. Nice. Warp master. Perfect. Ew, we're all puked on. Gross. Take that, bitch. I love throw so much. Throw is maybe like one of the more fun things to do in Mass Effect as a Vanguard. I know there are other cool Vanguard powers you can get in 2 and 3. Like the more like pulse ones. There we go. I also have to say, I really enjoy the ragdoll of when you just blast people point blank with a shotgun in this game. It's so good. Where's the last node? I think it's right here. Yeah. There we go. Let me heal you, Tally. Do I drop down here? I think, yeah. Oh, they're everywhere. Are these guys gonna get up? It's a red dot on my map. Before you start puking. Seeing the ragdoll is just so fun. You just fall over. Hiya! I should probably like start using like stasis and stuff. That'd be a good idea. Does he? Let's see. Does he get the damage? I don't know. Wow, the stasis lasts for a long time. No, he didn't appear to. Sucks. I am pretty happy that that my melee pretty much always knocks them down. It really interrupts their puke too, which is good. That 1-2 combo. No puking for you, you son of a bitch. At least they're not infinitely respawning. Now, I guess if you want to really be an ass, you could kill all the Zoo's Hope colonists and use the grenades in here. There we go. Just take the Asari clone out. Tali! Come on. I can't. No. You're disgusting. I told you. You're disgusting. Oh, hey, this guy. Ow, he's punching me. This part is like peaking the. I don't know why this part is so loud in Mass Effect. It's like peaking the audio. That's weird. I'm not. Well, you don't look like a clone. You're not green.
I'm free. I suppose I should thank you for releasing me.
Is everything all right? Are you hurt?
I am fine, or I will be, in time. My name is Shiala. I served Matriarch Benezia. When she allied herself with Saren, so did I. Benezia foresaw the influence Saren would have. She joined him to guide him down a gentler path. But Saren is compelling. Benezia lost her way.
Are you saying Saren can control minds?
Benezia underestimated Saren, as I did. We came to believe in his cause and his goals. The strength of his influence is troubling.
She tried to manipulate Saren, but in the end, her plan backfired.
Well, that sucks.
Asari matriarchs are among the most intelligent and powerful beings in the galaxy. How could one fall under Saren's control?
Saren has a vessel, an enormous warship unlike anything I've ever seen. He calls it Sovereign. It can dominate the minds of his followers. They become indoctrinated to Saren's will. The process is subtle. It can take days, weeks, but in the end, it is absolute. I was a willing slave when Saren brought me to this world. He needed my biotics to communicate with the Thorian, to learn its secrets. Saren offered me in trade. I was sacrificed to secure an alliance between Saren and the Thorian.
Saren's pretty quick to betray his own people.
He was quick to betray the Thorian, too. After he had what he wanted, he ordered the Geth to destroy all evidence of its existence. Saren knows you are searching for the conduit. He knows you are following his steps. He attacked the Thorian so you could not gain the cipher.
What's the cipher? And why did Saren need it?
The beacon on Eden Prime gave you visions. But the visions are unclear, confusing. They were meant for a Prothean mind. To truly comprehend them, you must think like a Prothean. You must understand their culture, their history, their very existence. The Thorian was here long before the Protheans built this city. It watched and studied them. When they died, it consumed them. They became a part of it.
Wow, so the Thorian's really old.
So the Thorian taught Saren to think like a Prothean. How?
The cipher is the very essence of being a Prothean. It cannot be described or explained. It would be like describing color to a creature without eyes. To understand, you must have access to endemic ancestral memory. A viewpoint spanning thousands of Prothean generations. I sensed this ancestral memory, the cipher, when I melded with the Thorian. Our identities merged, our minds intertwined. Such knowledge cannot be taught. It simply exists.
I need the cipher.
There is a way. I can transfer the knowledge from my mind to yours, as I did with Saren. Try to relax, Commander. Slow, deep breaths. Let go of your physical shell. Reach out to grasp the threads that bind us, one to another. Every action sends ripples across the galaxy. Every idea must touch another mind to live. Each emotion must mark another's spirit. We are all connected. Every living being united in a single glorious existence. Open yourself to the
What is this camera movement? It's like a YouTube poop. I really like the music in this game a lot. Oh no, a big spooky alien that looks kind of like a scorpion from space. She looks pissed.
I have given you the cipher, just as it was given to Saren. The ancestral memories of the Protheans are part of you now.
What was that? Commander Shepard, are you alright?
I saw something. It still didn't make any sense.
You have been given a great gift. The experience of an entire people. It will take time for your mind to process this information.
You look a little unsteady, Commander. Perhaps you should return to the Normandy.
I'm sorry if you have suffered, but there was no other way. You needed the cipher. In time, it will help you understand the vision from the beacon.
Alright, ooh, we have plenty of stuff to talk about her with, alright.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the Thorian?
When the creature enveloped me, I became part of it. But I still don't truly understand it. So alien, so ancient. Its exact age is impossible to know. It measured time differently. 10,000 years of hibernation broken by a few frantic centuries of activity. Its mind was awesome, magnificent. It transcended all classification. And now it is gone.
Don't tell me you feel sorry for that thing.
The Thorian was a unique life form. A sentient being that lived for 50,000 years, maybe more. There is nothing even remotely like it in the known galaxy. I'm grateful you saved me from a life of thraldom. Yet I cannot help but feel some sorrow for the loss of such a rare and remarkable creature.
Yeah, well, you know, 50,000 years. Pfft. What is it, immortal? It's a plant, who cares? It's a giant vagina tentacle plant.
What else can you tell me about Saren?
There is little I could tell you that you do not already know. He's powerful, he's charismatic, and he is dangerous. Once I
Is he
followed him
charismatic?
blind to his true nature,
I guess.
but now
Not
I
really
see
in the
he's
book I
leading
read.
the
He was kind of an
galaxy
asshole in
into
that
an age
one.
of darkness
Like,
and
not even kind of an asshole. He was a huge asshole.
Do you know what the conduit is, or where it is?
No, I'm sorry. All I know is that Saren believes the conduit was the key to the Prothean extinction.
That can't be good, whatever it is.
You have the cipher. In time, your visions will clear. They will lead you to the conduit. I only pray you find it before Saren does.
Don't worry, I will. Alright, what should I do with you, lady?
Now that you're free of the Thorian, what are you planning to do next?
If you allow it, I would like to stay here with the colonists. They have suffered greatly, and I played a role in their suffering. I would like to make amends.
I mean, I guess.
The
Sure.
colonists will need all the help they can get. They'll
If
be
they
happy to
trust
have you on
you.
their side.
I don't know if they will.
May fortune smile upon you.
You did it. With the Thorian gone, we can start rebuilding for ourselves again. And we're free of Exogeni's threats.
Hell yeah, look at that.
Being just a little
Another
part of the
achievement.
colony. Thank you, Commander.
Fuck yeah, another achievement. Got a bunch of experience. I saved all the guys. The only one who really died was Fiden. You can't save him, I don't think. Oh, and the dude I shot in the face.
I will do what I can to assist the colony in this difficult time. I am ashamed of the damage done to the lives of these people.
Farewell, Shiala.
Farewell, Commander. I wish you well in your hunt.
I guess I probably gotta go talk to the council, huh?
I fought so hard, but any thought of my own caused so much pain.
I'm sure they're gonna want to know, hey, can this guy tell us anything now?
I never thought I would be so thrilled to see a soldier. Forgive my previous inaction, but under the Thorian's influence, every thought was examined and filtered.
What will you do now that the fighting is over?
I may stay, try to recover my losses. I can have new supplies delivered within weeks. Perhaps the colony will survive after all.
I guess so now that they're not under the control of a telepathic
Return in the
plant
future,
monster.
and I may even have more to see.
Return into the future? He might have more. I wonder if anyone's ever done that. Oh, it's a shotgun? I think I got one similar. Wow, he's got a lot of good stuff now. I gotta take a look at my equipment.
Finally, that damn thing.
Oh, you can talk to all the people. That's pretty cool.
Think without pain. And with the power cells you brought, I can get this place up and running again. Thanks, Commander.
It's so BioWare, old BioWare, you know? To be able to, like, talk to people and get a little tiny conversation. Yeah, I have been playing Veilguard, and I really don't think it's a bad game. But one of my huge criticisms I have with it is that it's, like, you never, like, talk to people. You can't just walk up and, like, have conversations with people anytime you want. I really like being able to talk to my party members even if they're not, don't have anything new to say. I just like the freedom to be able to do it. And like, when you go to the zones and stuff in that game, like, I don't know, there's, like, no one to talk to. You can only talk to a couple of people. You honestly, you almost never... There's never a time where you get, like, a giant wheel of options like you do in Mass Effect 1. Which is too bad, because I mean, I do like... The game's fine.
Stand by.
It's not my favorite Dragon Age game, that's for sure. It's not my... it might be my least favorite Dragon Age game, actually.
Pale.
I don't hate it.
Suffering any ill effects from the cipher?
I feel strang.
The cipher shook me up a bit.
I might be able to help you. I am an expert on the Protheans. If I join my consciousness to yours, maybe we can make some sense of it.
With another Asari again? 2 times in one day?
Do it. Hurry. We don't have much time.
Relax,
And
Commander.
Rex is watching?
Embrace eternity.
Man, we're just passing this knowledge on to everyone, huh?
That was incredible. All this time, all my research, yet I never dreamed. I am sorry. The images were so vivid. I never imagined the experience would be so intense. You are remarkably strong-willed, Commander. What you have been through, what you have seen, would have destroyed a lesser mind.
Did you see anything?
The beacon on Eden Prime must have been badly damaged. Large parts of the vision are missing. The data transferred into the commander's mind is incomplete.
You sure you didn't come across any kind of clue or hint? Something we might have missed?
Everything I saw, you already know. You were right about the Reapers. The Protheans were destroyed by a race of sentient machines. I think it is obvious there is a connection between the Reapers, the Prothean extinction, and the Conduit, but I did not see anything that would help us find it.
What's our next move?
I was able to interpret the data relayed through your vision, what was there at least, but something was missing. Saren must have the missing information. Maybe he found another beacon. If we can find the missing data from your vision, I can... oh. I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
Didn't tire me out. I'm a badass.
Dr. Chalkwash should take a look at you.
That will not be necessary. I just need some rest. Somewhere quiet.
We're done here. Dismissed.
But no snarky comments from Ashley?
I sent out the Ferris report, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Yeah, why not?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Commander, Exogeny should have told us about the Thorian. It would have made your job much easier.
You might have been able to capture it for study instead of destroying it.
Exogeny tried to study it. Look how that turned out.
Perhaps it's for the best then. At least the colony was saved.
Of course it was saved. Shepard would go to any lengths to help a human colony.
Of course I would.
Being human had nothing to do with it. They were in trouble.
Admirable.
Like how they try to
But
spin
sometimes
me
Spectres have to make
into
sacrifices.
being a bad person
I
for
hope
saving
you're
the
willing to
colony.
do that when the time comes.
Goodbye, Commander. We will be waiting for your next report.
Yeah. Bastards. Fucking bastards. Leveled up again, did I not? Oh, 2 points this time. I'm level 20 out of 30. Full assault training would be good. We got Master Adrenaline Burst. So just reduced cooldown on that. That's pretty good. You know what? I'm going to do lift, and we're going to start working towards the lift achievement. We got plenty of time to get lift and maybe even barrier. Oh, hey, I should probably do that. I'll level up again in time to get that. What is the last thing I get? Store discount. 8% discount at stores. Nice. I should save. I'm sure when I click on this, I'm probably going to get a call from Hackett or something. No, I didn't. Wow, that's actually kind of amazing. Okay, so one thing I want to do... I know now that the only characters in your squad that have personal side quests are Garrus, Tali, and Rex. So we've done Garrus's. Let's go and talk to Rex and see if we can't get the Rex family armor quest. That would be cool. I should also maybe talk to Liara and see if I can lock in the relationship to get the... I think there's an achievement for getting for being in the relationship at the end of the game. Right, there's Tali. Let's talk to Rex first. That big old lug.
What do you want, Shepard?
Personal
Why
inquiry.
did you become a mercenary?
Lots of reasons.
Such as?
Such as, I needed to get out of our system. I needed to eat. I needed to survive.
Why not stay and help your people?
I tried to help. That's why I had to leave.
What happened?
I was betrayed. I was head of a small tribe. We were trying to restore order after the war, but the other tribes were against us. They followed Jared, one of the few warlords who survived the war with the Thorians. But he was old, and so were his ideas.
His name was also
He wanted
Jared.
to continue the war. He wanted us to fight. Thorians, Solarians, each other. It didn't matter who, as long as we were fighting.
What did you want?
I just wanted Jared to shut up. To stop his ranting. I wanted him to stop leading the tribes astray. But he couldn't understand how much things had changed. We didn't have the numbers to go to war. Even if we did, the genophage made sure we couldn't replenish our numbers fast enough. He told them all to forget about war. We needed to focus on breeding, at least for one generation. And for a while, we were getting through. Some of the tribes started coming around.
I take it the warlord didn't appreciate that.
No, he didn't. He arranged a crush with the tribes. A meeting on neutral ground.
Literally called a crush? That's awesome.
We met at the Hollows, near the graves of our ancestors. The skulls of our dead laid bare to remind us where we come from and where we all go. It's as sacred as any Krogan place can be. Violence is forbidden.
Sounds like a trap to me. You must have suspected as much.
I did. But when your father invites you to a crush, well, there are some laws that even we hold sacred.
Jared was your father?
He was. Until that day. We talked, but we didn't get anywhere. When it was clear that I wouldn't join him, he gave the signal. His men leapt from the graves of our ancestors like Krogan undead. The few that were loyal to me died quickly. I escaped with my life, but not before I sank my dagger deep into my father's chest. That is why I left, and that's why I'll never go back.
Okay, so now we can talk to him about his family a little bit more, and we should be able to open up the quest now.
You must have family other than your father. Don't you miss them?
You trying to make me cry, Shepard?
Yes.
I've got some unfinished business with my family, but that's all.
What kind of business?
Before I left, I made an oath to my father's father. I swore to recover my family's battle armor. It was taken from him after the uprising.
What's so important about this armor?
It's a relic. Useless, really. But it was worn by 5 generations of my family before the war. It's rightfully mine. Originally, it was taken by the Thorian military. We weren't allowed armor or weapons after the war. Now, it's in the hands of Ton Actus, a Thorian scum who collects relics from the war. He's made millions selling Krogan artifacts that were stolen from my people. He's got several bases where he stores his goods, all fortified and guarded. I just don't know which base has my family's armor.
Just tell me where to start looking.
I'll upload the data to your nav system. But Commander, I want to be there when you find him.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Yeah, perfect. We'll kill him together. Hooray! Now the problem is I haven't talked to Tali very much, so I don't know if her quest is going to open up yet. It might take one more quest after this for that to happen.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
The Normandy's a prototype, cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla. Grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
Okay, so I think now you can ask about the pilgrimage, and that is what will open up her quest.
I want to know more
Sick.
about the pilgrimage.
When my people reach maturity, We leave our birth ships and seek acceptance with a new crew. It's necessary to maintain genetic diversity among the fleet. But no ship wants to accept someone who will be a burden on them. So, to prove our worth, we embark on a pilgrimage. We set out alone, leaving the flotilla and our families behind us. We only return once we have found something of value we can bring back to the fleet. This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join. If the gift is accepted, we are welcomed into the crew.
Can a captain choose to reject the gift?
That doesn't happen often. Most captains are eager to increase the size of their crew. It increases their own standing in our society. Even when a gift is not particularly valuable, the captain usually accepts it out of a sense of tradition. However, there is a stigma to presenting a substandard gift.
I brought you a disgusting Happy Meal toy that I found. Let me onto your ship.
I can't believe they just send you off alone.
Yeah, they send them off like Pokemon trainers. They're 10.
Before we leave, we are given lessons in how to survive outside the flotilla, and given gifts to help us on our journey. We also receive implants to fight off sickness and disease. Generations of living in an isolated and highly controlled environment have left our immune systems weaker than most. By the time we leave the fleet, we are well equipped for the pilgrimage. This is a rite of passage for all Quarians. If it were dangerous, our numbers would suffer. Virtually every pilgrimage ends with a triumphant return and the ritual presentation of the gift to one of the fleet's captains.
I want to talk about something else.
I want to talk about something else. I do like how in this game, the way you learn about most of the other species is by talking to your crew members. It's pretty cool.
Tell me about your people.
Our lives aren't easy. Resources are scarce, and we are constantly on the move. Everything we do must in some way contribute to the continuation of the migrant fleet. There are 17 million Quarians in the flotilla, and each of us relies on the others for survival. The bonds among my people are strong. Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties other species take for granted.
What kind of freedoms?
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child. If our population grows too much, it would strain our resources to their breaking point. Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become too few. If our population is in decline, the rule against single births is temporarily repealed. In extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births, though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
That's your government.
The Conclave is our civilian branch of government. Each ship can elect a representative to serve on the Conclave and make decisions that affect the fleet as a whole. On matters that affect an individual ship, however, the captain has the final say. It's a tradition that dates back to the early days, when the fleet was governed by martial law. Fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew to give them advice and guidance.
I do honestly really like listening to this stuff. It's very interesting. I'm glad that people have been pretty receptive to me actually taking time with the conversations and stuff in this game. I worry that people will get bored when I'm just having long, like 10 to 15 minutes of conversation in Mass Effect, but honestly, people seem to really like that I get into the lore and get immersed. You know, it's a bit of a different type of Let's Play than something else where people are cracking jokes all the time. Not that I don't crack jokes, I obviously do, and they're bad, but I just really love the world of Mass Effect, and it's fun to learn about.
So the ultimate power rests with elected officials?
In practice, the Conclave and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern our daily lives. But in theory, we are still under military jurisdiction. The 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet serve on the Admiralty Board. These 5 have the power to overrule any decision by the Conclave in case of emergency. To do so requires unanimous agreement among the Admiralty, and they can only do this once. After that, the entire board must resign their posts. It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has only overruled the Conclave 4 times.
Alright, well that was all really interesting. Goodbye, Tally. After I do my next main mission, I will talk to you. You might even be able to do it after a couple of side quests, but I'm not totally sure. I'm gonna have to go and figure that out. Well, let's go to my journal real quick. So we do have family armor. Investigate samples. Well, in Ferris, you found the personal log of Exogeny employee. Doctor's notes seem to express concern about the samples. They provided a group preferred only a Cerberus. Okay. So we could go kill Cerberus, too. Go investigate what that Gather up to. Now, there is a DLC called Bring Down the Sky for this game. And, that's the one where you actually see Batarians and stuff. And I don't remember how you get that quest. I think you get it after a certain point in the story, but we'll have to find out next time anyway. I hope you guys enjoyed these couple episodes of Let's Play Mass Effect Legendary Edition, and I will see you again soon. You have a good night.